Libra and Love. What's the deal? The astrology guide for lovers. More than any other sign of the zodiac, Libra is all about relationships. In astrology, the house of partnership corresponds to the loving Libra sign because interpersonal relationships are vital to their existence. They work hard to maintain harmony in their relationships and will do whatever to win their lover over. However, nobody is flawless, especially when it comes to issues of the heart. Therefore, there are some cons to dating a Libra. So, what is it like dating a Libra? And how good are they in a relationship? Hey everybody, welcome to Stars Are Signs. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications if you're interested in learning more about astrology and how it can be used to benefit your life. Well, let's get started. Positive Libra traits. Libras are social butterflies that flourish when others surround them. And because Libras are elegant, charming, and sophisticated individuals who are likely to impress an audience, you won't have to worry about them saying something crass to your friends or embarrassing you at a party. They are likely to wow any audience they interact with. When you have a Libra partner at your side, you will feel a sense of pride. You may be assured that a Libra will utilize its natural qualities to grasp others, act as a mediator, and collaborate with others in the context of your romantic partnership. Your Libra spouse will go above and beyond to ensure that the energy in your union is harmonious and that it is fair and balanced. In addition, you won't need to be concerned about your Libra companion being involved in contentious arguments. Since Librarians are peacemakers rather than fighters, they make every effort to put things right and restore harmony when tough situations arise. Negative Libra traits. If you're dating a Libra, probably adore the fact that they are more of a giver than a taker. This trait is quite attractive. The problem is that they put your happiness and the partnership ahead of their own goals and wants in order to ensure that you continue to be content. They pay little attention to their own needs, which might eventually result in resentment against you and the connection you have. It's possible that they'll let these feelings overtake them since they don't want to talk about them out loud for fear of upsetting other people. Because Libras try to balance competing priorities and ensure everyone is happy, they may struggle to make decisions. Expecting assistance when planning special events or even having private conversations with one another is not appropriate behavior. You're trapped in a negative situation of always having to make decisions for the relationship, since Libras tend to be more whatever you want types. This puts you in an uncomfortable position. What's it like dating a Libra? Since Libra is prone to becoming overwhelmed when faced with too many choices, they will want their date to take the initiative in the early stages of their relationship. They will want their date to be the one who books the restaurant and prepares the game plan. Because Libra often has a lot to say, it is fortunate that there won't be too many awkward silences in the conversation. They have an instinctive capacity to strike up a conversation with anyone, and it's possible that they simply have an intuitive knowledge of what to say to put the other person at ease. In addition, Libra is very aware of other people's needs and gives off the impression of being nice and welcoming. The sign of Libra, which Venus rules, is one that has a strong appreciation for visual beauty. They could like dates that incorporate cultural activities such as going to a movie, going to a concert, or visiting a museum. They want to be taken on memorable adventures that have been meticulously planned out and have a very sensual quality to them. In a relationship with a Libra, you won't get very far if you aren't willing to pay the same level of attention and kindness to them in return. Being arrogant, rude, or shabby are three primary traits that Libras find repulsive in others. Libras, who are themselves graceful creatures, look for a romantic companion in whom they can see a reflection of their own elegance. And because they put so much effort into a relationship, your Libra partner is looking for nothing more than the same level of commitment from you. They want to be assured of your regard for them. To make a Libra happy when you're dating them, all you really need to do is be there for them when they need you. Demonstrate that you are willing to put everything on hold for them, since you can be sure that they will do the same thing for you. Dating a Libra might be difficult if you're unwilling to compromise or give in to their preferences. If you are honest about wanting to explore a connection with a Libra, then you will be willing to see their wants fulfilled on an equal footing as your own. This is because Libras are quite balanced and want to be an equal. Libra in a relationship. Libras are so sweet to put the requirements of others ahead of their own ones on a consistent basis. For the sake of maintaining harmony, Libras need to keep their expectations in check when it comes to romantic partnerships. They may have excessive expectations of their partner or the romance they experience in the relationship since they are idealistic. Once a Libra has developed romantic feelings for another person, they will focus all of their attention on that individual. Libras are extroverts by nature, so it's possible that they'll learn to cherish the time they spend alone with their partner more than the many travels they do with others. Large romantic gestures are something else that Libras take pleasure in performing, which means they could go out of their way to buy their significant other a present or take them out to dinner. When Libra is feeling really close to another person, they have the tendency to become more demonstratively emotional and physical. They can also wish to express their love and admiration for their companion. Since Libra is one of the most romantic signs in the zodiac, it has a natural talent for ensuring that romantic events of their partners' lives are satisfying. They are courteous, compassionate, and kind individuals. They constantly give the impression of having a large necessary language to use and being knowledgeable on how to engage with a partner. They take pleasure in being pursued as well. You can win their favor by showering them with compliments and presents, or by assisting them in meeting their many commitments and responsibilities. Because they are intellectually curious, conversations that are interesting to listen to are sure to keep their attention. It is vitally important to bear in mind, however, that despite the fact that Libras do fall in love rapidly, they may also lose interest in something just as quickly. As a consequence of this, you will need to make plans in order to keep the romance alive in a marriage. Libra in bed. The good news is that Libras work hard to fulfill the needs of others. In bed, they will spare no effort to make sure that you are pleased, at peace, and comfortable with the situation. On the other hand, it can take some time for the two of you to feel at ease with one another. And because they want things to be perfect, your Libra spouse may start asking a lot of questions and being very particular about how the ideal scenario and mood should be set up. At some point, you will probably have to tell them to put an end to their conversation and go to work. When everything is in its proper place, the Libra partner is one who is extremely sensitive and kind. They seek to forge a genuine connection and understand making love is the act of two people joining together to become a single entity. Libra in a friendship. Libras are fantastic buddies to have due to the fact they are always up for everything, particularly outings with a group, and they take pleasure in constantly being in the company of other individuals. Many of Libra's friends come to them for excellent advice and a sympathetic ear because of their openness, honesty, and devotion in their relationships. A close relationship with a Libra carries with it a host of additional benefits. The most important thing in their eyes is ensuring that their friends are having as good of a time as they are. On occasion, though, they will behave selfishly and self-centered. Libra red flags. If something is wrong, a Libra might not tell you about it, but if one of their friends cautions you that trouble is developing in paradise, you should pay attention to what they have to say. Even while Libras will do their best to avoid hurting your feelings, there are times where they feel they simply have to tell someone the complete truth. When Libras start a relationship with you, even if they already have a large number of friends, they will want you to join their circle. It may be an indicator that they are unsure of how you will fit in with their life if they are afraid to ask you to social events with their friends because of the potential awkwardness that may ensue. In addition, Libra individuals will not be the ones to start a fight, but they may be more passive-aggressive than usual. This might take the form of telling you that everything is okay or purposely bringing up sensitive topics to you in an effort to elicit a response from you or to provoke you into engaging in a dispute. Libra and money. It might be challenging for Libras to see how their skills can translate into financial gain, despite the fact that they like being paid for their work. For example, a Libra often considers their job to be joyful, which makes it difficult for them to successfully negotiate for a better salary. It may be embarrassing for this sign to bring up the topic of money in polite company, and they may find it incredibly challenging to bargain or take an active role in the management of their finances. And because Libras are endowed with innate qualities of intelligence, inventiveness, and charm, they're able to maintain a steady stream of financial success. On the other hand, their appreciation for the finer things in life might motivate them to distinguish themselves and ask for what they are truly worth. Libra's compatibility. Aries, the sign opposite Libra, is compatible with Libras and gets along well with them. Despite the fact that these two signs may have rather distinct perspectives on the world, they are able to complement one another by enhancing talents that the other individual may lack. This is because they're able to build on each other's strengths. While Libra may be able to educate Aries on how to better compromise and take into consideration the needs of other people, Aries has the ability to educate Libra on how to be more assertive and confident in their own judgments. Gemini is another sign compatible with Libra, since both signs have a never-ending supply of topics that may start a conversation. Because they have a passion for reading, writing, and sharing stories, it's possible that they'll become good friends. They may also take pleasure in exchanging views and engaging in vibrant debates on a wide range of subjects. In addition to this, Libra may be naturally inclined to be pulled to the sign of Cancer. Cancer places high importance on close personal connections and is especially committed to their families. These are exactly the characteristics that Libra seeks in a life partner. The kind and caring nature of Cancer is something that Libra will value. Cancer may also teach Libra how to be more sensitive to others' feelings and how to effectively articulate such feelings. Pisces and Libra, on the other hand, may have a contentious relationship. Because of both of these signs' high degrees of sensitivity, it may be difficult for them to reach agreements on significant matters within the context of a marriage. And for such a relationship to be successful, one of them will need to take the initiative and be a little bit more forceful than the other. Scorpio is yet another sign that Libra may not completely understand. Scorpio prefers their romantic partnerships to be passionate from the start, so they may feel resentful against Libra if they observe the latter's sign habit of engaging in casual courtships with a variety of people. The naturally sociable nature of Libra makes it unlikely that they would enjoy it if Scorpio becomes a touch too authoritative. Open and honest communication between both parties will be essential to the success of this effort to preserve the connection. So, would you want to date a Libra? How do these descriptions compare to the Libras in your life?